Ooh, I got a yellow dot. I don't like yellow dots. You know I don't like the yellow dots because the yellow dots often are a precursor to the red dot. And when I get the red dot on my screen, it's really not good. It means I've got no connection. I've gone from unstable connection to absolutely no connection. And you can't do a live podcast to the sent out to the whole world with no connection. It just doesn't work. I tried. It doesn't work at all. There we go. Hello, Ricky. Hello, 007. Hello, Bar Fight Soap. Hello, Colonel. RG, Chrissy. Vanessa has kids. Swamp, Tori, Joe, Brandy, Ivory, Matt, Carrie, Trans, Michelle, Sarosa. Sometimes I really like to emphasize my Spanish. Hello, Crystal. Hello, User. Hello, Brutus Patrick, Thomas, Chad Hamden, Amanda, Todd. I'm back out in front of one of my more popular places. One of the areas I frequently do my show. It's actually right across the street from my Starbucks here in downtown Naperville. Haven't been here in a little while. Thought that mural would be a pretty backdrop with the darkening skies. Let me show you the darkening skies that I'm dealing with. I mean, I don't know, do you have to deal with darkening skies? But it feels dark out. I looked at the weather app and it said we had a decent chance of rain in about half an hour. And again, at 7 and 8 o'clock, might rain. Wonder what that will mean. Will there be a total washout if the rain comes earlier? A washout of Coffee with Ken. Hello, Bang. Have a great day to you. But good morning to you. My name is Ken Tracy, and this is Coffee with Ken. This is a little show. Well, first of all, it is, what day is it? It is Thursday morning. It is 6:37. It is 17th, August 17th, I think. Don't quote me on that. If anyone's got something to do on August 17th or 18th or 16th, don't verify. Check. I promise you, I'm not totally sure what date it is. Hold on, I'm going to figure it out. Monday was the 14th. The 15th was Tuesday. So it is the 17th. Happy Thursday. But anyway, this is a show I've been doing for quite some time. It is a show about me. Thank you. Sharing some feelings and sharing kind of ups and downs and the stuff that happens in life, the stuff that most people kind of don't post about. Most people are posting, and I did it too. I posted a beautiful picture of my two girls. I have two older daughters, Erin and Morgan, that were going to their senior year and their freshman year in high school at Oswego East. And it was a pretty picture, and they were beautiful, and they were on their mama's stoop smiling, and they might even have been hugging. But it's not exactly the way life is all the time, you know. I promise you my two older daughters aren't always smiling and hugging and off to school. But I mean, we pose for the camera, and we put our best foot forward. Yeah. But I guess this show's not about putting our best foot forward. I mean, it is in life, but not as some sort of pretense to the way life is. You did not. Nobody has ever. Somebody just told me they gave me a swirly in the bathroom. I have never gotten a swirly. So I know that isn't true. Well, thank you, Patty. Patty loves cakes. Well, I'm glad you're more calm. I heard a little hammering down the street. I was worried it was going to be a regular because I can't have a hammering. But thank you. I saw a couple people, 3 people following the creator, and thank you so much for doing that. It means a lot to me. This page grows. My social media presence grows. I have a lot of fun doing this, and it's kind of therapy for me, and it seems to be beneficial to a lot of those that watch it. Some watch it without not wanting to be benefited, just to be mean. They watch it to be mean to me. It's kind of funny. but maybe somehow, some way, I'm going to drip on them slowly, and their frown will turn upside down, and they too will find their own smile someday. But it's not my responsibility, and it's something I've learned over the last few years. After going through a separation and reading a book called Codependent No More, it isn't my responsibility to, make somebody feel good or save somebody or fix somebody. So I'm not going to worry about it too much. But anyway, for those that have been watching a while, it is not just a show about me talking and sharing some feelings and sharing the ups and downs we have in life. For those that have been watching a while, it is also a show about me sharing my love of coffee. And with that in mind, I got a nice hot cup of coffee that I just got across the street at the Starbucks. And I am so excited to take my first sip. It's kind of a cool, cloudy, windy morning. And my only hope is that wherever you are, whatever you're doing, you have a hot cup of coffee in front of you as well. Cheers to us. It's the dark roast with cream. It's delicious. I think I might drink a lot of coffee today. Kind of the dark, cool weather. Feels like a day to be inside under some covers and staying warm and drinking coffee. Might drink a lot of it today. It does feel like fall, Sandra. It does feel like fall. I'm excited about fall. I was at the swimming pool yesterday after work. It was a beautiful day. It was like 80 to... Uh-oh. The little old lady was crossing the street. Almost got hit. Would have been scary. It's an awfully loud car. It was an awfully loud car. Wasn't supposed to be a loud car. I think they need a new muffler. Where was I? But, where was I? What else? What state am I in? What state am I in? What state am I in? I'm in Naperville, Illinois. I'm coming at you from Naperville, Illinois. It's a town of about 145,000 people, about 35 miles west of Chicago. It is a town that wins tons of awards. It's like one of the best places to raise a family or send kids to school or what have you. And it's a town I've been fortunate to call home since 2008. And just a beautiful town. It's gone through a lot of changes since I was a kid. I grew up about 10 miles east of here in Downers Grove, another beautiful town where I went last night. And where I went last night. And at the time, they were both about 45,000 people. And in the last 40 years, Naperville's grown from 40,000 to 145,000. And Downers Grove, which was landlocked and didn't have anywhere to spread or stretch, is still 45,000. So my drink is a dark roast coffee with cream. Thank you for asking. Let's have a little more. I brought up going to Downers Grove last night, and I did. I had a surprise free evening. I was planning on doing something, and the plans didn't work out. So I was sitting there after work, after my swimming pool, and decided to go see a movie. And I went and saw the Barbie movie at the Tivoli in Downers Grove. And I got a lot of thoughts about it. I don't know how many people out there have seen the Barbie movie. Hello, Lisa324. Thank you for following the host. I'm doing well. I know Barbie's doing very well. I've talked to people and they've loved it. I thought it was even more stupid than I thought it might be. I thought it was horrible. I thought it was so beyond horrible. I thought it was even trying to be horrible. I really did. Will Ferrell, who's one of my favorite comedic actors, was in it, and he wasn't even slightly one remotely drop of funny in the movie. There wasn't even a chuckle I let out at anything Will Ferrell said. And I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. I mean, I guess I could believe it. I don't know what I expected, but I've got a lot of people that have seen it twice. I think my daughter Erin said, well, you should go see it, but let me know what you think. I think she probably knows my taste in movies. They made my namesake Ken the bad guy. They made the name Ken the bad guy. He tried to overthrow Barbie, and it became some sort of, I don't know, anti-man movie. I just didn't see a need, and it felt strange, and it felt antiquated, and the message they were sending, I don't believe is a message that is out there in young ladies today. And I could be wrong. But I just think it was a message that maybe would have been relevant 40 or 50 years ago. And, maybe I'm out of touch, but I just personally found the movie silly. Beyond silly. And again, I didn't think it was funny. Yeah. And again, even Will Ferrell I didn't find funny at all. But anyway. So what else did I have about that? Time for some coffee. All right, Damien, I'll go with that. It is time for some coffee. Oh, I did have one thought at the end. And it was interesting. I found it applied to me a little bit. At the very end of the movie, I think Ken, as almost a secondary character in the movie, found himself to be sort of irrelevant without Barbie. And I think Ken defined himself by his love for Barbie. And at the end of the movie, in some message that I totally missed, Barbie told him that, he's got to just be Ken. It almost resonated with me. Good morning, Captain Kenny. It almost resonated with me in that I found myself in relationships like that, where I define myself by my love of my partner. And if that relationship started going sour, I started feeling bad about myself and feeling bad about where I was and what I was doing and who I was and how I thought of the world. And it was strange because as much as I didn't like the movie, right at the end, I felt there was a little message towards me. And I felt there was a little bit of a message towards me. And it felt kind of good and kind of inspirational and kind of touched me in some way that I wouldn't have expected. And it's something I'm working on, and I've talked about it a lot before. It's been hard for me as a twice divorced guy who's looking for a new career, who gave up drinking and smoking a couple of years ago, to define myself. And I've worked hard on that, and I've thought about things, and I've strove for things, and I've tried to work on myself, and I'm trying to get better, and I'm doing better every day. But I'm not there yet. And I don't know if we ever get there. And life is a journey, and life teaches us new lessons every day. And hopefully I'm going to be learning a little bit and getting a little bit better every day of my life. And I got a message from the end of that movie, and I'm going to continue to work on defining myself by who I am inside, not by the relationship I'm in or the career I'm doing or the car I'm driving or the even the friends I keep, or even my children, because I think we need to learn to define ourselves by who we are, and again, but not too tightly define ourselves, perhaps, and realize that we're all works in progress, and we're all getting a little better, and we are, doing our best, and being kind, and being good, and hopefully making a little bit of a difference. So let's have a little more coffee. Not original. Did you see the movie? Sandra Brothers asked if I'm in a relationship now. No, I'm not. I got divorced. I finalized my divorce in February, and I haven't been ready. I haven't been ready. I still have feelings, and still have hurt, and still have sadness, and still have stuff that I'm working through. And I don't want to bring all that stuff into a relationship, because I think it'd be a unhealthy foundation for a relationship. And I just don't want to do it. So I want to work on myself and continue to get better, and continue to feel better, and continue to heal, and I don't know, smile, do my show, drink my coffee, love on my kids, and be the best version I can. And I think when the relationship's ready, or when I'm ready, when the universe aligns or the planets align and what have you, I think a relationship will find its way. But I'm certainly not in one now. So thanks for asking. Let's have a little more coffee. Oh, Bruce. I do appreciate that, Jeff. But I'm not Bruce Willis. I like Bruce Willis. Somebody said I look like Joe Biden the other day. I've never heard that before. It was funny. I get Bruce a lot. And again, Mr. Clean, or Hank from Breaking Bad, or random bald man. I've never been called Joe Biden. And having somebody tell me I look like Joe Biden made me laugh. But anyway, it's Thursday morning, and again, it feels like fall, and we got a breeze coming through, and got about 2/3 of a pretty warm cup of coffee left in front of me, and I'm excited to drink it. I'm excited to get on my day. I got a lot I want to accomplish today. Good morning, RJ. I've missed you. I've missed you. I've needed your moderator powers. I've had to do it myself. It's been okay. But appreciate you joining me, RJ. What time is it? I don't know how much I have for you. Oh, RJ sent me a rose. He's the sweetest little thing. I wonder if he is the sweetest little thing. He does videos of eating gross things. He posted a video the other day of him filling up 2 huge ladles of mustard and swallowing it. And again, I mean, I don't know. I like mustard too, so I could do it. I just wouldn't choose to. Hello, Stacy from North Carolina. Hello, Stacy from North Carolina. How are you today? North Carolina is one of the states, if I were to move to anywhere in the U.S., one of the states I'd probably consider. And I think it probably gets all 4 seasons. It's got its mountains. It's got its... I mean, you could go to the beach there. There's golfing. There's 4 seasons, like I said. And there's topography that you don't see here in Illinois. Plus, what's really important to me is I like the greenness that happens in the Midwest. The hardy soil, the green leaves, the soft grass. And I would imagine in North Carolina, for the most part, you have a lot of that as well. And I think I would find... Hey, Peter Francis, thank you for my night helmet. It means a lot when people say, send things to me. Hi, Kayla. How are you in Idaho? What's the temp here? I would say it's probably 65, 66 degrees. And again, but it feels almost cooler. It feels we have rain coming. There's a little breeze going through town today. Hey, Yvonne, thank you. We got a few people coming in from North Carolina. I appreciate that. Oh yeah. Boo, boo, boo. Boo, boo, boo. Well, great to see you, Kayla. Thank you so much. And RJ, thank you so much for sharing the live. Annette is from Wisconsin and Nashville. Somebody was saying how Tennessee's an awesome state. I've been through it. I've been to Nashville. I had a lot of fun there. Yeah. It's probably like North Carolina off the coast. Just shifted a little bit west. Yeah, no, I bet Tennessee is nice. Good morning, Snowball. Good morning from Georgia. Well, isn't this fun? And Shannon, thank you so much for following the creator. Somebody had mentioned Wisconsin a bit ago. I think Wisconsin is a state I could do real well in. I like the Midwest. I like the Great Lakes. I was going to say I like hunting and fishing, and I've never hunted at all, but I kind of like the concept of it. Living off the land. Walking around in your boots. I mean, I couldn't kill anything. I'd feel real bad if I shot a deer. I'd feel really bad if I shot a deer. But I still think, I don't know, there's something kind of like trains to me, something historical about that. I don't know, living off the land, I guess. No, RJ, I did not read up on pickleball. Yeah, Wisconsin is beautiful. It's got more hills. It's got more snow. And I like hills and snow. It doesn't have the big cities. I mean, obviously it's got Milwaukee. But it doesn't have the big Chicago city, international city that is Chicago. But I bet the people are probably good. The politics is probably a purple state, which I think I would enjoy. And I think I'd like a lot about that as well. Hey, thank you. I will have fun being, I can't even say that word. I don't even know what it is. Looser? You got a 20-inch blizzard this year? I don't know. RJ, last year the snow we got in Illinois was so non-existent. It was non-existent. We got probably less snow last year than any other year I ever remember. You know, it's like a dusting. It was a dusting. Well, thank you, Jessica Hirsch. I love my sweatshirt, too. It's a Coffee with Ken sweatshirt. It's one of a kind. I'd like to make them out and give them out or sell them or what have you. I've got mugs that I gave out about a year and a half ago. Enjoyed that and felt real good doing that. And it was right when I kind of kicked off my Coffee with Ken thing. And here I am rolling along. I've been on TikTok for about, 22 months. And I've got about 8,200 followers. And it grows every day. My social media platforms are growing on other platforms as well. And it feels good. And I feel I'm making a difference, and I hope that I am. And I really enjoy drinking some coffee and talking, going live every morning. And sometimes I'll go live during the day. And I think my message is one of hope and one of faith and one of moving forward and one of picking yourself up after getting knocked down. And I think that's an important message. And I think a lot of us have issues in life and have struggles in life and face challenges in life and feel we're all alone. And I'm just here to tell you, you're not alone, that we're all going through stuff and that we all face challenges. And that's just part of life. And, no matter how much work I do and no matter how financially secure or physically fit or spiritually enlightened, there's still going to be a new challenge coming down the road. And I think, once we take care of all that other stuff, we look at challenges as just that and as learning opportunities and hopefully grow from them. And I think I'm growing a lot from the challenges I've faced over the last couple of years and hopefully becoming a better guy and a better man and hopefully a better father and just kind of hopefully more secure. Hey, thank you, Opal, for sending all those roses. I appreciate it. I really do. I really do. But let's have a little more coffee. If anybody has anything to keep the conversation going, I'll keep talking. But I do appreciate you guys for joining me. I don't even know how you know what you can send. Like, RJ just sent me a donut. I didn't know you could send donuts. I would eat a donut. Mariano's, where I ate a delicious salad last night for dinner, serves very good donuts, by the way. Far superior to Dunkin' Donuts. Far superior. And, I don't know, I picked up a dozen the other day. I didn't eat them all, but I might have had two, and I gave the rest away. And if I could give one piece of advice for the generation in their 20s, what would it be? Jeez. I don't know. Learn to love yourself as you are. I think when I was in my 20s, although it's supposed to be the best time in your life and you're supposed to be physically the strongest and graduating college and moving on to, successful careers or getting successful careers started, I think at that point we're probably at our most insecure and we're striving to impress others and we're striving to be something, to attract a mate or to get a job or to do whatever. And I think inherently by doing that, perhaps we're really fanning the flames of insecurity. And I'd say, yeah, I got a million things. Forgive yourself. Be kind to yourself. And again, I'm just talking from experience. I had a really negative self-image and negative voice inside my head for a number of years. I think I always tried to do what my brothers did or what my dad told me to do or what have you. And over the last couple of years, or try to be somebody to impress somebody. And I'm just kind of learning that I'm okay as I am and who I am. And it feels good. Starbucks should sponsor me. They really should. They really should. They really should. They got a lot of advertisement. But I get a lot of free refills. So it kind of works out. I don't even know. There's a Starbucks marketing page that follows me. And actually the real Starbucks corporate page follows me as well. So they see some of my videos. And they see some of my videos. But I don't know where I was going. But we communicate from time to time. And I do believe in Starbucks, the business, and do really enjoy the atmosphere and the little community that Starbucks has created in towns throughout the world, I guess. And that's what's neat. You go into a Starbucks, whether you're in Naperville, Illinois, or Mexico City, I think you're probably going to know what you can expect. And it's a pretty high standard that that they live up to. And you should work for Starbucks corporate. I probably should. I have some friends that work for Starbucks corporate. I have a lot of friends that work for Starbucks. So what positive thoughts do you try to remember each day? Oh my gosh. I'd say the biggest thing, it's just got kind of cold and windy. The biggest thing, and I think the easiest way to turn your thoughts around when you wake up in the morning and you're going, crap, I got to go to work, or crap, I don't feel good, or crap, I'm tired, is find something to be grateful for. And it's so easy to do because, again, you're wrapped in these little warm covers. Be grateful for the warm covers. And I like to put a name to it. So I say, thank you, God, for these warm covers, or thank you, God, for the cloudy skies we have, which will bring rain. Or thank you, God, for my beautiful daughters that are off to high school today. Or thank you, God, for my beautiful son and my beautiful little baby, Eve, for the joy they give in my heart. And I don't know. Once you start thinking grateful or happy or positive thoughts, your mind starts working on it, and you get momentum so quickly. Momentum in life takes a long time to build for a lot of different things. But in gratitude, it doesn't. If by the time you think of 3 things you're grateful for, even if you're faking it and you're making them up, you get on momentum, and you start laughing, and you think it's funny, and you go, hey, thank you, God, for the color of that car. Or, thank you, God, for the pretty flowers next to me, or the, I don't know. It's so easy, and you get on a roll, and it can be kind of fun, and it can carry you for several hours. And when you slip back and start going, crap, I got to do this, or crap, I got this in front of me, or crap, this sucks, try and remember it again, and try and recall again, and try and get on a roll again. And yeah. So, good morning, Lucy. Yeah. Jessica Hirsch, there is a past version of you that's so proud of how far you've come. So, anyway, a little more coffee. Oh, I so appreciate you guys for joining. It is Thursday morning. It is the dark roast with cream. It is going to start raining soon. I got about 10 hours of videos, of live videos. I still got to edit and produce little shorts and TikToks and Reels, and post to various social media sites, and watch my social media platforms grow. Hello, Chris from Hershey. I so appreciate you guys for joining me today. I so appreciate those that follow my page, watch my videos, like my content. Hopefully you get something from them. I know they mean a lot to me, and I feel good that, they mean something to you too as well. They must. You're watching. Hey, I got another donut. Thank you. We need this show to go longer. Well, RJ, I got a couple of concerns. The charger, my charger. I only had like 30% power when I went on today. But you're thankful for the rain, right? I will be thankful for the rain. I like rain. I love weather. I love lightning. I don't really love wind unless it's such fierce wind that it feels like a big storm's coming. But I love seeing the trees go like this. Not when I'm golfing or when I used to run track or cross country. It wasn't very fun being in the wind. But I think wind and thunder and lightning is all neat because you're safely tucked inside. And you can thank God for the roof over your head and the warm coffee you're drinking while you're watching the storms roll by the window. It's kind of a hubbub of activity here where I'm at right now. It's kind of exciting at 7 o'clock on a Thursday morning in downtown Naperville. Lots of cars going. There's a couple gentlemen sitting having their coffee over there. And I got my bag and my water and a couple snacks waiting for me in Starbucks inside. And I'm going to go get it. Do you need a lightning charger still? I could use a better charger. I could definitely use a better charger. I never replaced it. I lost it. I didn't want to go buy another one. I'm trying to make do with what I have. But anyway, so I want to thank you guys so much for joining. I appreciate you. You guys mean a ton to me. I hope you have a wonderful day. I hope you had a great night's sleep. I hope you're feeling good. I hope you're loving yourself. I hope you're forgiving yourself. And as always, I hope to talk to you soon. Bye-bye.